alternating and direct current. So basically electric current has two types. One is alternating current. Alternating current, in short form it is written as AC. So AC stands for alternating current. And we have direct current, which is represented by DC. So the difference between alternating and direct current. So basically direct current flows in one direction only. Direct current flows in one direction only. One direction only. Whereas alternating current regularly changes direction. Alternating current regularly changes direction. So direct current flows in one direction only. This is the most important point. It flows in one direction only, whereas alternating current changes direction regularly. So if we discuss it graphically, so the graphical representation of direct current. So if we discuss direct current, so as it flows only in one direction, so this has a straight line. This simply has a straight line. For example, like this. So there is just a straight line on voltage time graph. So this graph is basically voltage on the vertical axis. So we have voltage on the vertical axis and time on the horizontal axis. So this is the voltage time graph. So on a voltage time graph, direct current shows a horizontal line only. Direct current shows a horizontal line only, which basically shows us that it flows in one direction and it has a fixed value. It has a constant voltage value. So over here, for example, it only has at this point we can see it has the same value. It has the same value throughout. So constant voltage, this graph shows a constant voltage value. All right, so now let us discuss the graph of alternating current. So we know the graph of direct current, which is a straight horizontal line, and for alternating current the graph is like this. We have a curve. Okay, so in alternating current, graph goes in this curve. Like this curvature would continue. This curvature would continue forward, like this. Like it will repeat the structure which it has on the screen right now. So it will repeat the structure when it is flowing, because alternating current regularly changes direction. So we have this graph on both the positive side, like we can see the horizontal line of at 0 volt. So this line is basically at 0 volt. So we have positive voltage and we have negative voltage. Like we have the graph on positive side and negative side. So basically it shows changes in direction. So as the current changes the direction, so we have graph cycles on both sides. So appliances that provide direct current. So direct current, car batteries, So any kind of batteries, dry cells, solar cells, so they provide direct current. They provide direct current, which is known as DC current. So if we talk about mains electricity, so the mains household electricity we get, that is basically an AC alternating current supply. Mains electricity is an alternating current supply. So in the UK, the domestic electric supply has a frequency of 50 hertz. It has a frequency of 50 hertz and is about 230 volts. So these values must be memorized. They might be asked in exam. So domestic electric supply in UK households, they get a frequency of 50 hertz and the voltage is to about 230 volts. So what is meant by frequency of 50 hertz? So frequency is basically number of waves complete in 1 second. So number of waves which are completed in 1 second. Number of waves which are produced in 1 second or which are completed in 1 second. Both are correct. Number of waves produced in number of waves produced in 1 second. So basically, wave, if we talk about the wave, so we talk about the complete wave production. So the complete wave production is, for example, we have discussed over here, it is the complete wave. So we have this side, we have basically this side. So this is half of a wave. Then we have other side, which is another half of a wave. So these two halves of the wave makes a complete wave. So this is basically a complete wave. So frequency is number of waves completed in 1 second. Number of waves completed in 1 second. So that is basically the frequency, and the SI unit of frequency is hertz. So 50 hertz means there are 50 waves produced in 1 second. So in 1 second, there are 50 waves like this of alternating current are generated. All right, please note it down.